Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's another big, huge week packed with great stuff. Villains Month wraps up this week. All the cool villain one-shots like Aquaman's Enemy, Ocean Master, Aquaman being one of the best books DC does. Some of my favorite villains this week like Bane in Batman 23.4. This is Killer Croc. This is Joker's Daughter, Batman Dark Knight 23.4. This is the book everybody's gotta have, along with Man Bat. And another one of my favorites, Batman Superman 3.1. This is Doomsday. Everybody loves Doomsday. Everybody loves Batman Superman. Cool new series. Sinestro, the main Green Lantern villain, shows up in 23.4. Secret Society of Supervillains in this week's Justice League. This is what the whole Forever Evil thing's about. Black Adam, the Dark Shazam, that's your Justice League of America book this week. Black Adam is super cool. Parasite and Metallo are your Superman books this week. Metallo's super cool. And Wonder Woman 23.2 with Firstborn. Again, all these books come in cool 3D covers, but if you're not in line at your favorite store right now, you're probably missing out. Wake is your Vertigo book of the week from Batman writer Scott Snyder. Everybody should have a Vertigo book on their list. Big week full of cool stuff from the DC guys. Huge week for Marvel as well. Lots of Infinity and Avengers books going on. Avengers number 20 is your main Infinity tie-in this week. Cool covers on all these books. Along with Assemble, Superior Spider-Man Team Up, Nova with a cool Thanos cover, and Infinity Heist number 1. Plenty of Infinity books to go around. None of these cross over. You can just keep on following your main book or following the main Infinity book. But if you're into it, you can check all those out and add to the story. Uncanny Avengers with this cool Kang cover. It's my favorite Avengers book right now. Well, arguably behind New Avengers, but I love Uncanny. That's really cool. That one, Young Avengers, and A+X rounds out your Avengers stuff this week. I love A+X. It's a team-up, self-contained book. 2 stories in every issue. It's a lot of fun. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6. Read more about this in our newsletter this week. Neil Gaiman, Brian Michael Bendis, Angela. Super cool stuff there. Pick up number 5 and jump into number 6. FF by Matt Fraction and Mike Allred. You know I love FF. You know I love Mike Allred. That's a book everybody should be reading. Deadpool keeps rolling this week. Trial of Punisher number 1. People have been asking me for a Punisher book since he's only in Thunderbolts right now. Pick up Trial of Punisher number 1. I think you will be impressed. And Gambit wraps up your Marvel stuff and your X books this week. All kinds of fun there. You know I love talking about Dark Horse. Don't talk enough about Conan and King Conan, the great job they do with that stuff. And Star Wars Legacy is your Star Wars book this week. I'm always talking about the great job they do with their Star Wars stuff. Huge week for the Image guys. Some of their very best books are out this week. Jupiter's Legacy from Mark Miller. That book has been red hot. East of West starts the new story arc. If you've been missing out on this, you can pick up the trade paperback of 1 through 5, and then this is number 6, the first one of part 2. Fatale by my man Ed Brubaker. Told you some of Image's best books are out this week. I love Ed Brubaker. Sex and Sex Criminals. Mentioned Matt Fraction a little earlier on FF. This is his new Image book. That's your Image first issue gotta have it book of the week. And this guy is Walking Dead 100 Project. This is all just cool Walking Dead covers from all the best artists in comics. If you love Walking Dead, if you love good art, you gotta pick that up. Also, great week for the kids' books. Got to talk about Bart Simpson, and I got to talk about Treehouse of Horror. Never too early to start talking about Halloween around here. Pick up Treehouse of Horror. This book is always awesome. New season premiere for The Simpsons this weekend. Powerpuff Girls. IDW is bringing back the Cartoon Network classic stuff. I love the PPG. I love me some Mojo Jojo. Look out for Samurai Jack in the next couple of weeks. Itty Bitty Hellboy is your Mike Mignola Kids Book of the Week. How often can you say Mike Mignola Kids Book? And of course, My Little Pony. You love My Little Pony. As you can see, there's tons and tons of great stuff. So get down to your local comic shop right now because books are selling out super fast. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.